Hey, my beautiful friends, it's your friend Kevin. Welcome, welcome, welcome here. We're going to switch things up a little bit today. We got a new Archangel of the Week and a new deck, which I'm going to put a different spin on it for you. I'm not sure if it's going to work, and I'm going to need your comments below this to see if the format's going to work for you, what you got out of it. And even if you're like, this did not work for me, I want you to go back to whatever it was you were doing. I think every once in a while we have to just sort of play about with it. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Let's go. All right then, my friends, we're switching things up again as we do every week. I have got a new set of Archangel Tarot decks. That's two decks. That's the Archangel Power Tarot deck and the Angel Tarot deck by Radley Valentine, which I'll pick our card of the week. And then we've got Angel Answers. And I thought I would do something a bit different with this. Now, the Angel Answers Oracle deck is a 44 deck. 44 card deck by Radley Valentine, and these are typically used to bring quick, fast answers to questions that we might have. This deck is ideal for people who are not really tarotists and not sure they get the oracles that are out there. Just a quick, fast answer, particularly anyone that's new to divination, divination being the communication with the divine. Someone who gets into just pulling a card of the day for friends, this is a great deck to use. What I want to do with it this week, hopefully, is pull a card of the day, but have you ask your own question internally. Now, we're going to try this today to see if it works. I need for you to put in the comments below whether, yeah, not so much, or, oh, I like this, let's keep it going. So we're going to change up the format just a bit. I am going to keep my isms. Today's is, I am the grace of God, and so it is. You have to claim you being the grace of God, because you are. I am rich in opportunity. I am rich in experience. I am rich in curiosity. And I'm rich in choice. It's your choice. Everything I say and do leads me to more greatness. Everything I say and do leads me to more greatness. Let's choose our Archangel of the Week first, based on the date. So I'm going to shuffle, I'm going to go through and pick 27 cards. This is the seventh one. So our Archangel of the Week, or at least our card of the week. Oh, I like this one. Strength, Archangel Ariel. The color she goes with normally is pale, pale pink. Her strengths are abundance, bringing courage, bringing strength, bringing us through some difficult times, grace through kindness, self-confidence, and typically forgiveness. So anything that's going on where you need to forgive someone or you want to forgive yourself, that's a good place to start. You pull this card in. Now what I want you to do is put your feet flat on the floor, close your eyes, and I want you to ask yourself a question that you know that you want the answer to, that you're looking for some clarity on, that you'd like to know whether or not this is going to work, whether or not that's going to work. Should I choose this? Is it better for me to do that? Whatever that is for today, for today's energy. Do you think my appointment with so-and-so will go well? Now, bear in mind, there's messages in these cards. The blue backs are yes and no. The violet or purple backs is just a direct message from your angel. And then these yellowy ones, I think, is the timing ones. Right. So let's go with shuffle them up first. Great angels, archangels, all the guardian angels of the earth, we thank you for bringing us divine answers to our questions. Please bring us clarity, give us love, please bring us hope, and may your messages, may your answers be of service, be of value, and have meaning. May your answers through the grace of Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel, be clear to all participants. So be it, and so shall it be. Okay, now my friends, think of your question. Focus on it. Close your eyes, you can do this. Now I'm going to pull one of these cards. If I was sitting in front of somebody, I'd probably have them point to a card they wanted me to pull. Let's turn this one over. Ooh, romance. Well, this goes right to the point, my friends. If your question has to do with whether or not you are going to find your soulmate, or it could be, should you be looking for romance in your life? Are you on the right path for romance in your life? And I would have to say, likely, this is a definite yes. Maybe time to put some more romantic feeling into your relationship. Now, because Ariel's here, and I'm being told to suggest that you get super bold about asking someone you may have the hots for out on a date, or asking someone that you're already involved with to take your relationship just a bit further. Now remember, whenever we ask questions of a romantic nature and we're thinking and feeling and putting someone else in the frame for those questions, it can create some anxiety, vulnerability, awkwardness, there you go, on both parts. It takes courage to state your claim and to say, "Ooh, I'd like to ask this person out," or even, "I want to reinforce my relationship with my spouse," or "I want to take my relationship, my romance, I want to put more romance into my relationship." This is all about romance. A very important relationship is also about to enter. Now, it can also mean it's already entered your life, but this is the way, the energy of the romance you've been waiting for, like the partnerships I've talked about. Now, there could be ups and downs. Try not to let any of that deter you or to pour water on your confidence. Have the faith. Whatever love you've been seeking, whatever romance you've been wanting, is actually coming into your life. So if your question was about a current relationship, as I've said, expect the parties involved to come closer together, you and whoever. Past disagreements that you might have had, if you had an argument, that's going to fade away. You got to trust that your romance and your togetherness is going to grow, get closer. You know, I think all relationships have, let me go back here. All relationships have peaks and they have valleys. The communication sometimes is spotty on some part and they're not on others, and it's hard to sort of come together and do this. When there are times where it is difficult to find that romance, and that can also be with yourself. You can also be asking too many of the wrong questions. Why am I still single? Why is this not happening? How come I can't meet the right person? That's a very valid point. I would suggest, what's the relationship with yourself first? Where do you find the romance within yourself? And this is a tiny detail. What's your relationship with love? How do you feel about love? How do you feel about being in love? What does that do for you? What does that bring up for you? And then these questions is a bit like the hubbly bubbly jar. These answers will bubble up. These things will come up for you. You'll get your answers. Your angels are basically saying you might want to take some adjustments to enter into romance. You may want to frame up your choices. But what I will say is that the answer that came today, if you had to question, is coming. It's on its way. And the energy of romance is definitely in the air. All right, my friends, that's it for me for today. Let me know in your comments if this lands, if it makes sense. And please comment and say, I want the other deck. I want this kind of deck today. And I'm happy to do it. This is about you and I having a chit chat every day and bringing you something positive to dig your teeth into and put yourself in. All right, my love. Bye.